Schmoobin'.
Trees are drawing me near. I've got to find out why. Those gentle voices I hear explain it all with a sigh.
What's up, queefs? Dude, this server cleared out real quick, bro. Look at it. When we left this hero, man, it was popping. Luckily, there's still one more car left for me to enact. Yeah! There's another one. Yo, fucking Ruben, man, how was your first, how was your training thing? Couple new cars. I kind of wish that they still had the like vicinity locking from way back in the day. You used to be able to hop out of your car and just press U while you're still facing in this direction. And now you have to be looking at it, and it has to be not like... Your screen does this weird thing where if you're like looking at something else, it just doesn't work. It's so fucking... Like, I don't know if anybody's ever had this experience, but you ever, like, pull up in a bush or something to try to hide your car? Or, like, especially in that tall grass, the rye or whatever. You pull up in that bitch, and then you hop out, and then you realize that you can't even lock your car because, like, the grass is kind of, like, in the way of your cursor. So you have to go into, like, first person and just like wiggle around until you can manage to lock it. Sucks dickle. Yeah, something like that. Sometimes I wish that wasn't an issue with this game. You know, it can be pretty bothersome, shit like that. I mean, you know, it's like, sometimes it's a weird complaint though, because it's like, how efficient do you want the game to be? You know, do you want it to be like Fortnite, where everything just works and it's easy? But it's like, you know, sometimes picking up a briefcase is the same way. It's like, try picking up a briefcase sometimes. They just don't want to work. Like, you have to get to the perfect position. And it's like, why can't it just be feathered? Why can't it just be like feathered off so that when you walk by it, it's just an option? You know? I think there used to be a hotkey, actually. I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but I think there used to be a custom control for picking up shit. Picking up like money or whatever. That was also back when money was its own object that could be placed on the ground, which I kind of miss that. Because that was always satisfying. You'd be driving down the road and then you'd see a little pile of cash. Chimpmas, whatever. Gamer! I call that one the dolphin dive. Do you know what the custom key is? I just realized that there's a custom key for lockpicking, which I don't even know why. Like, that's not difficult to do. But I mean, it is a server action, so. A spiffy Christmas 2023? Oh shit, don't remind me. I don't know about that one, man. I hope so, but yeah, I'm gonna try. That's gonna be tough, but I'll try. Those projects are getting harder every year. They're killing me. Like, yeah, last year when I was working on that, oh my god. It was like the first time where I was literally just editing, staying up, and I was actually just like, I was genuine. It's weird because this kind of went out of my mind after it was done, and that's kind of how it goes. But like later on, I recalled, like months and months later, I recalled that when I was working on that, I was just like miserable. Like, I think I was literally like, I can remember just like just getting, I was just upset and I was just angry. Like, I just remember like sitting at my desk and I was like, I want to die. I want to fucking die. Like, genuinely. I was very upset working on that. Like, I genuinely was like begging for death in a not ironic way. It was not healthy. It was not a good time. And it also kind of made for not such a memorable ending product. I mean, it worked out okay, that one. Not my favorite one I've done. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Let's see. Controls. Restrain hotkey. Point. Nod no, nod yes. No shit. Consume red goal. What? Like what? Sure. I mean, I guess that works considering it's like, you know, a thing that you would want to use in that regard of like just quickly. But it almost makes you think there should be others for like using Coke or Crank, or they should be interchangeable. Oh, okay, there you go. So it does. Cool. Interaction key. Interaction key? What does that mean? Like opening doors? What is this, by the way? What is a virtual FAK? Firearms come. Me at Amazon. Well, I mean, I was just doing a stupid edit, and I genuinely remember like saying out loud, like I want to kill myself, like multiple times. I think. And then it's weird how after I finished that, it was like just out of my mind. I was just fine. I was so miserable, and then I just snapped out of it. The health kit, okay. I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue this year. I'm hoping not, because I don't think it's going to be as artistic as all the others. That last one I did was kind of the epitome of the art house shit. I don't really think I want to take it much further. Just nothing's lining up for it. The serve, what, Discord? I don't know, man. I'm mentally checked out of that shit. It's just Christo and fuckface. That's it. Server's dead. I don't know, man. Endings, you know. I don't have like a fucking like a Twitch anymore in that sense. So the Discord server just kind of dies. And even if it wasn't, like, I don't know. Like Chaz has moved on, he's gone. Christ is still kind of just like does his like Twitter posting random screenshots thing. Katie talks about random nonsense. That's about it. Yesterday some random dude insulted Katie and I thought that was funny. I don't know if that was yesterday. What happened to Chaz? I don't know. Or I do. I don't? No, I don't care. Just life. Really. Me and Chaz are sort of doing a 180 walkabout type deal. He's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and he's slowly seeping down the Discord DMs. out of sight, out of mind. And that happens, you know? No, that's not like the profile pic and shit. No, that's not mine. I wish. That's, that's art for, Tolkien's work. That's like Lord of the Rings shit. I don't actually know whose art that is. How he blew up at you? What are you talking about? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. No comment. I mean, in fairness, I wouldn't necessarily blame a fella for banning you or whatever the fuck, as things go. Sometimes. What was I doing? Moonshine. Skinny, it's hard to like say it in a polite way or in a way that makes total sense first try. But Skinny has just had a history of making people uncomfortable. I think. Maybe that's the best, most efficient way of putting it. But he's relatively okay in my book. He's had his moments. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? 51. Shit. What do I need? 90? It's alright, I don't know. I don't have a... I don't know what I'm even trying to say. It's just like things happen, things deteriorate, and this is a stage of life where that's happening. Things deteriorating. Your freakouts? Is that what you call them? I feel like I wouldn't say I've ever seen you freak out. I think that sometimes you tend to have no filter in a filtered kind of way. Did I have water? Was it... Whatever, I'll just buy 30 of everything. Okay, I tried to buy like 90 for some reason. And now I need some fucking rice. Some corn, rice, and beans. Is this guy the new Spiffy? What's up, brother? Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I'm sorry for fucking bumping you off at the old demolition derby earlier. I felt bad, man.
You're good. It's all good. I won one anyway.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember that. Nice, man. Fuck yeah.
What are you up to?
I don't even know. I do know. I'm lying to him. Fucking Kavala, man. Haven't been here in a while. That's also kind of a lie. I was here earlier.
Where do you own your houses?
What?
Where do you own your houses?
All over, man. Fucking, I got one here. But I just haven't been here in like weeks. It's weird. I miss this fucking place. Man.
Good place. Pretty cool people.
Now I just have to like sort of awkwardly like edge away like
Alright, brother. Take care.
skinny fucking slappy. I don't know, I guess maybe what I'm saying in a way is like, yeah, I mean, there's really no reason to even be in the Discord. It's just like a thing that happened at this point. Faces are becoming like, unfamiliar. Like, the most familiar face to me at this point is Christo. It's like, you got like Katie. I don't really know him. You know, I don't really like him. Fuck him. Fuck that guy, honestly. He's a little bitch. But, uh, there's a few really cool people still, but not that familiar. And then, you know, the rest of the people in the server are just like people who don't even know they're in the server. Or people that don't even fucking use Discord anymore, probably. Inactive accounts. So that's fine. It's like, it's weird. You know, it feels like such an essential thing to have a Discord server when you have one. But then, you know, it's been years. It's been years. And there's no incentive for new people to join the community anymore and stuff like that. It doesn't happen, so it's just become this like limbo. And then it's also just like, well, that's fine. I don't need that. It's just a thing that was there. And we definitely had a lot of good times. A lot of laughs. I know I did. Skinny had a lot of like replies to people that weren't talking to him. And slogans. Alright, how's it looking now? 58? Yeah, that's definitely enough, yeah. Well, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well just get more. Fuck it. I get a little bit more. You guys want to learn how to cook some moonshine? Cook. Carlos Matos. I know a fucking. I know a couple of Matoses, or I don't know them. I went to school with a couple of Matoses. Matosters. I'm gonna assume that's not your real name, but the Matoses I knew. What if it is your real name? The Matoses I knew, one of them was already pregnant before school was over, before high school. I think she was pregnant before she was even a fucking uh, fucking senior. Sorry to their last names. I just said out loud and said that one of them has a kid. Don't know. Doxing people I don't know or something. Sorry. I don't know. Someone's, you know, Christo's on Facebook already. He's like fucking trying to look up the Matoses. The Matos. How do I plural that? Because you know they don't call themselves the Matoses. Like when you go to their doorstep, there's no way it says that. Welcome to the Matos residence, home of the Matoses. What the fuck am I doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going here. Gamer tech. It's already fucking banned. Because of that name. God, I hate having guns, man. I just hate having guns on me. It's so fucking annoying. Gotta fucking holster it every goddamn time. Sucks dickums. Anti-gun spiff. Anyway, contraband. Oh, I'm glad that's catching on. I saw somebody say that yesterday. I saw somebody say contraband, and I was like, he's such a little rat for stealing. It was a person I don't love. I don't like. So I was like, he definitely fucking stole that shit from me, that bastard. I would have preferred someone else to say it before him. Contraband. Yeah, thanks a lot, Skinny, for saying it early. Fucking Skippy. Fuck! I hate when I damage this area. It's like a OCD thing because it's like I don't want people to see my tracks that I leave behind, you know? You know what I'm saying? Thanks for fucking stopping by, everybody. Whoever did. Sometimes I wish in moments like this that I was a little more like entertaining. Naturally. So I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just kind of exist on stream. Sometimes I don't find much of a reason to be entertained with an audience. But I appreciate the company. It's really more than I can ask for, even given the stream. So fuck yeah. Thanks for hanging. Fuck yeah. Should I? Is that what I should do? I meant to follow you. I think I still didn't even follow you. I don't know how Moldmancer even got here. I didn't know Mold was religious. I never would have thought that. That is so like beyond me. Really caught me off cock there. Well, obviously, like saying it like that makes him sound like a monk, which obviously he's not. But sure, man, yeah. No doubt, he would. Ugh. Oh, so eventful. The thing that almost happened when I went into the water. Uh-oh. I'm gay. Oh, he still shows up? Like, how many streams have you done? That's kind of what I was about to ask you just a minute ago, but I forgot. I kind of thought maybe it was just a one-time thing. But I'll have to follow you or something. I don't know, man. I don't even fucking go on Twitch, I feel like. And my emails are fucked up, so I can't get notifications anymore. My email is like, my Gmail storage is full. And it's been saying that it's full, but it's letting itself overfill. Like, way overfill. And it just keeps saying, like, oh, you can't get emails anymore in a bit. You're not going to be able to receive emails anymore in a bit. I'm like, whatever. And I don't even know what's happening. Like, I don't get emails worth gigabytes of storage, so I don't really know. I don't really understand what happened there. But yeah, I guess I can't receive emails or whatever. I'm kind of assuming that even if I can get it back to a state where I can receive emails, all the emails I would have received are probably not going to come through. So I guess it's one of those, don't worry about it. Just forget about it. Christo. Fuck face. You little fuck. What the hell, Ruben? Stop being a fucking missionary for kick. Or a missionary? A mission. I don't think missionary is the same term. Missionary sex. Stop being a kick mission, dude. You're fucking Kick's door-to-door salesman lackey. Yeah, you made any money there yet? I'm all good, because I don't... Well, I should stream on it, maybe. I've wanted to, it's just that I just don't care. Like, I don't know. I just don't give a fuck. Like, I like Twitch because Twitch feels like home, not because Twitch is good or bad. It's just that's what's familiar. I've been streaming on Twitch for years and years. And using it for years and years, and it's like, you know, I'm not just gonna switch jerseys like that. I mean, I realize that you're not saying, you know, in such a way of like that I need to switch jerseys per se, but it's just like in the regard of people that do think in that way, where it's like Twitch is dog shit, dude. Just switch. It's like, well, yeah, well, yeah, you know, it sucks. But like, it's what I know, and it's what I love. I don't agree with that sentiment of like just. I don't feel shallow enough just to leave Twitch just cause Kick is allegedly better in whatever way. I know the big way is like the monetary. To me, that's the only quote selling point for Kick, because I think Kick is just a fucking watered down version of Twitch. It's literally the exact same website except green, and it's more broken and has less features. Which is like, I don't want to say this, and I don't know how hard it is to make a website or whatever, but like, holy shit, if I wanted to make a competitor to Twitch, before I went going like advertising it to everybody, I would probably make it a good website first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would make sure it has everything that people would want, and then some. Instead of just making it like a lackluster version of Twitch, where people have to like wait for it to get better. And it's already existed for like 6 months. And it's like, I've seen little improvement. And it's not like there needs to be a lot. It's just a fucking website. But like, there's only so much you kind of need to do. I don't know. I'll make my own fucking streaming service, man, for real. I'm gonna call it Spifflix. Yeah, I love that, by the way. Like, there was a big complaint about, you know, like, that was a big sort of philosophical debate about Twitch, where it's like, these fucking whores, man, these fucking whores. Twitch is for gaming, man. Fucking, what's with all these sluts getting on camera and fucking jiggling their titties, dude? I don't watch that shit. I would never watch that shit. That's just vulgar. All these gamers acting all high and mighty about it, and then when Kick comes out, there's just even more fucking whores and hot tub streamers and shit on Kick than there are on Twitch. Because Kick is even way more like, they're way laid back on the rules. They don't give a fuck. That's the whole idea of Kick, is that it's not as fucking libby. You know, if I'm gonna put my finger to the air, I would say that's the whole idea, is that Kick is just supposed to just be a more chill, laid back version of Twitch. So it's kind of funny how that issue sort of ironically amplified itself through Kick. Because you can just go on Kick and there's no, you know, like cookies or privacy features. You just go on Kick and there's just tits and fucking an ass and feet. You know, it's all over the fucking place there. And yeah, it's all over the place on Twitch too, of course. And I'm just saying, it's not like Trainwrecks was like, guys, come to Kick. There's no booty streamers. It's more like he left that part out that everyone was supposedly bitching about, that's kind of funny to me. Sure, yeah, and gambling. Oh my god. How much you want to bet that's the sole reason they made that shit? It's to like sort of just like funnel and recycle money to that sketchy ass gambling shit. Anyway, get while the getting's good, maybe. Like, if you want to make money, go on Kick. But it doesn't even mean you're gonna make money. Because it's like, that's just fucking, you know. It's tough, streaming. If you're doing it for that kind of reason, it's tough. Kick? No, Kick the streaming platform. Not Kick the instant messenger. Fuck! Oh god. This might explode. Why are you saying that like as if there was just like a posse of people that used Kick? It was a global instant messaging app, I don't know. Yes, kids, that probably happened. It's a fucking app where you can just message whoever, whenever, however. Isn't Skype that fucking like? Isn't Skype that one app where a bunch of people got groomed? I remember that. I don't think I need the mohawk, right? Smaller the better. That's what she says. Trust me. Fuck you. Fuck you, skinny. What? Why is it doing that? I don't get it. That's what it did for my hatchback. But nothing's in it. Ruben, I was just daydreaming earlier about teaching you how to... Oh, that's why. Oh my god, jeez, I almost just did myself in, didn't I? Damn, I was about to click yes too. I think I even clicked it, like, and it just didn't go through. Damn, I had a little moment there. Almost lost my shit. Would have been pissed. Yeah, I was daydreaming earlier about teaching you how to fly, bro. We gotta teach you how to fly, man. For sure. No doubt. Suck a dick. You ever just get random sharp ass pain? And it's like, damn, what did I do? What did I do, boy? What did I do to my ass? Doo-doo. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm sure it's still there. I don't know why people ask me that, like I have his uptime or something. Just go type in the fucking IP. I'm sure it's there. Like, what? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. It's like coasty.mc.gg or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. Just go try it. If I don't know what you're asking when you're asking me that. Are you asking like why don't I play it, or are you asking me if it still exists? Like I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. Ask Christo, he for sure knows. He's got the uptime on lock, no doubt. Who's on? I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it. Probably for the same reason you might not. I have an urge to play it every so often. But I don't know. Kind of, again, you know, kind of just moving on from that almost. It's like I had a lot of strange times on that game. Had a whole like era that spanned out multiple eras. Had a lot of weird times, a lot of strange feelings, a lot of people met, conversations had, streams streamed. Sometimes that game just feels like a fever dream. Like I could go without playing it for quite some time. Cause like why? Why don't you play it anymore? Is the question. No, don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me, buddy. I don't know why you think you can just lie to me. Why don't you play Minecraft anymore, Ruben? I want to watch Ruben play Call of Duty, dude, honestly. I just want to see him do a stream where he eats Doritos and like and wears like a baseball hat and plays Call of Duty and maybe drinks like Monster Energy or something. I feel like that's such a Ruben. Because I'm not 12. Fuck you, Ruben. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel? Not JK, Minecraft is dope. I have to stick with the voice now, sorry. Fuck. Damn, so wait, you get infamy for... you get infamy for distilling it, and then you get infamy for purifying it? I don't know why I'm obsessed with infamy. It's so satisfying to me because you get so little of it that it just becomes inherently important. Like 13 infamy, that's a lot. It's a fucking bit, mate. There's Jimmy's height. There's Jimmy when he was 4. There's Jimmy when he was 4.5. There's Jimmy when he was 5. Jimmy was 5 and 2 months. Jimmy was 17 there. As you can see, Jimmy got so tall that he started damaging the ceiling. I'll see you later, Gary. You didn't answer the door for this reason. That's fucking... That reminds me of like Billy and his ball or whatever. Billy and his ball, yeah, I don't know what it's called, but like I think it is called like something like that. Billy's something. Where it's like little Kevin came over to like the mother, the kid's like in the room. The mother's like, little Kevin came over to play. And the kid just gets upset. He's just so fucking mad because he doesn't like that kid. But now he has to play. I'm doing a really bad job explaining this child situation. Don't quote me on that, by the way. He's such a memory too. I mean, I can't say that like I ever... No, I was always wanting friends as a kid. I don't think I was ever like devastated to hang out with a fellow kid as a kid. I mean, there was my little cousin. I didn't like him. Because I just thought he was retarded. You know, he's always like just talking in such a way that it's just like even as a kid, I thought he was a kid. You know, it was like that kind of energy. Like he just was so talking and just energy and I don't know. I feel like he had a bit of the tism or something. Just this like you know those kinds of people who are like they ask you if you know about something and then you say no and then they start ranting about it. My cousin had that kind of like what's the word for it? Like just no self-awareness. He's a child. I don't know. A lot of that stuff is faded. He's mellowed out quite a bit. Watched it over the years. We're kind of disconnected now, honestly. He's going to college now. It's like a few years younger than me. So he's going to college. He's getting a life. He's leaving me behind, just like Christo. Christo's like not even 11 and he already has a job. Fucker. And this shit just don't get lighter. Yeah, I didn't like my little cousin that much. I guess I still don't in a way, because we don't talk. We're just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this, who cares? Well, because I was, you know, yeah, because I was saying, like, talking about hanging out with people. Yeah, I never really had a person that I didn't necessarily want to hang out with. Guess who's here? Little Billy! Fucking mom, just tell him I'm not here! Like, I've never really had that. Alright, how much do I want to take here? If it's like not enough, okay. See, like, I don't know how much money this is about to run me, but fuck, I forgot taxes. Taxes are ruining everything right now. Jesus. Taxes suck right now, not gonna lie. Why we vote Obama? Skinny, what the hell? Why'd you vote Obama, Skinny? He's actually a nice governor. I think what he's doing is cool. He's doing the trivia shit. I think it's funny the amount of people that get governor and they like lie about the tax shit. Like, that's funny as hell. If I got governor, I would like 100% not do taxes. It would just be 0. Like, how hard is it just to do that? I mean, people will like you. I mean, people don't care. But like, because, you know, people are people. It's just a game. They're just like, they don't care that much. But like, you know. Because people, especially in the server, the way they speak, they're so entitled. They're like, tax is at 0 or else. And it's like, alright. Steven, like, I don't know you. But, yeah, I would do 0. But then again, it's also like, it almost sometimes I feel like it becomes a thing where it's like something's got to give. Like, what's the point of me being governor if I can't make, if I don't get something out of it? But like, if I got governor, I guess I would do 0. I would do it like a few times. And then maybe I would change. Or maybe like I would do 0 up until the last day. Or just like the last... Like, I don't know how often they can change it. I don't know if they can just change it whenever they want. I'd probably wait until like the last... I love how, of course, Skinny gets like actually political. Thanks, Skinny. We leave this, we leave it to Skinny. Start going on politics shit. I love you, bro. Moron. Alright, so, yeah, anyway, yeah, maybe, I don't know how often they can change it, but I would maybe do taxes like at the end of the night or something last day. Damn, I'm actually about to hit the next mill. Obviously you don't, because you're very like keen to talk about them. Like, don't say that. I was talking about a game. Now fucking Ruben Stutter's gonna hop in with the squid alien shit. Yeah, who wants to hop on and help me with this? Sometimes it's fucking annoying how, like, vehicles... Like, it's a weird thing that I'm even about to complain about, but it's like... A vehicle like this, okay, it has 450 storage, but if you put 450, if you fill it up all the way, you're just making more work for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to type in values and swap the thing, and it just gets fucking annoying. It's just annoying. And it's like, it's annoying in such a way that it's like, well, I should just bring a bigger thing than a box truck. And it's like, well, what's a bigger thing than a box truck? A Tempest? And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna do that, but even if I did, it would still have the same problem. Because it's like, the thing you're complaining about ultimately is the fact that it has a maximum storage capacity. Which is really weird. I guess maybe it's more so the swapping. Like, I don't know what could make this system better. But I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe it can't be improved. The van does hold more, but like I said, it's the same issue. Where it's just like, you're just battling over those last spaces. And especially considering a lot of the things that you A lot of the things you process in this game, I've been starting to realize this recently. A lot of the shit you process in this game doesn't change the weight. Like weed. I used to think that weed got lighter as you processed it, but that's just because the cartel was taking a cut. So weed isn't actually lighter, it's just lesser. And so when you're doing it, it's just annoying because you process it and it doesn't get lighter, so it doesn't make it easier for you to swap it into your vehicle and shit. It's just as annoying. But like when you're doing weed, if you don't fill your car up all the way, if you do it illegally, you can fit it in your car, I think, usually. After you process. That's why meth is great. That's why meth is fucking awesome, because it does get lighter. I believe, yeah. It gets way lighter. I think not only does it get lighter when you cook it into meth, but I think even when you purify it into Heisenberg, I think it maybe gets even lighter. I have no idea, but yeah, that's why meth is great. Same thing, I don't know about crank. I don't know if crank gets lighter. I can't remember. I think it does. That's the beauty of those. Unfortunately, moonshine doesn't get lighter. That would be fucking nice if it did. That'd be really nice if it did. Imagine if there was one thing you did where it actually made it heavier. Because if you think about it, moonshine should be heavier after you make it. Because it's like you just have like, okay, you have water, corn, yeast. And then you make it into what's, you know, hypothetically a bottled product. That's like heavier. I would kind of argue. Bounty hunter? What? The fuck? Interesting. That's weird. What's the point of the fucking dispensary? By the way. What is that even for at this point? It's just for like buying shit. Typing in values. What was I gonna check? Oh, my infamy. Yeah, I've been building my infamy back up a bit. Oh. No wonder. Damn. I did not know that. I kind of forgot what I had here. I thought it was just like a 10% faster of all drugs. Which that sucks. Infamy could be so much better. Like imagine how much better it could be. Imagine if there was one that was like 10% faster collection or something, or like 5%, and then the next one is individual drugs for 10% or something like that, like tree, like a tree of it abilities. That would be cool. Well, I'm not positive, but I think it might have been the case at some point when home growing weed was in the game and it was a bit different. It might have had more of a purpose then. I mean, you ought to know better than me, I suppose, because you said you did it. And I do remember being around when that was a thing, and people would just sell it to drug. I remember there was a guy named like Zach I knew, who was Michaelis, and he was just doing fucking home growing weed all day. And I was helping him. Boy, do I wish that infamy applied to gathering resources, man. I really wish that. I can't tell you how much I wish that shit. I wish that I could collect hydrogen and phosphorus and all that 10% faster, man. That would be fucking baller. I just wish. Or even if they just did ephedra and nothing else. Because ephedra is illegal. I mean, just imagine what kind of dynamic that would set, I guess. Like, one might think it might be a bad dynamic, but just think about that. Like, imagine if instead of just having a 10% faster skill, imagine if there were tiers. Where it was like one that you could get that covers all drugs, and then inside that there was multiple where it's like 5%, 10%, 15%. You'd have some people would show up to Coke field and they would just be like in and out in like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes, and it would just be all based on the amount that they grind, you know. Like the more they do, the faster that will become. And if you think about it, that actually kind of makes sense for like a skill tree or like a progression. Because you could look at it in a way of like, you know, man spawns in, man gets better and more efficient at picking cocaine, right? Like, it would kind of make sense. But I could see how that would be kind of pretty unfair, probably. I don't know. But I feel like that would switch up the dynamic a lot. It might be in a good way. To have some people like collecting fucking weed like 5 times faster than another player. That would be interesting. I'm about to sell a helmet full of weed, boys. Place your bets on how much money I'm about to make. Place your fucking dicks. Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, it might encourage, and this is this is out there, but it might encourage lesser players to do more robbing or stuff like that, you know. More PvP. Like it might somehow encourage camping. You know what I mean? Just for that reason. I could see it changing things potentially. I guess is all I'm saying. It might make things more interesting. Like if you suck, or if you're a newer player that doesn't have the skills set applied to collect shit faster, you might be more. It might be more incentivized for you to try and take from somebody who does have those skill sets, right? Which might in turn end up creating more PvP than there already is. But you know what? I don't even know if people even do coke, honestly. I don't think people actually do coke. I don't know. Cause like, it's just weird. Like, I'm just saying that because I don't do it. It's so not even an option in my mind anymore to do a coke run. I never even think to do coke. And you know what? It's actually a pretty good. It's actually a pretty good moneymaker if you think about it. Even if you don't even purify the coke, it's like it's decent money. I remember showing a dude how to play, and me and him did a coke run. I was teaching him, and he didn't have a mic, and I gave him pretty much all the money, and his half that he got was a bit, and I got more than him. But I remember looking at it, and I was like, this is quite a bit, like for his first fucking thing that he's doing in the game. It was like, I think it was like more than 40k or some shit. I don't know. And we just did a simple hatch run. It was we didn't even go to the field. I just took it out of my exchange. It's like coke is actually pretty solid. Bricks. But yeah, I don't. It's just not even in my mind. It's not even in my itinerary at all. Which is weird. It just makes me think, like, just because it's not in my head doesn't mean it's not in other people's heads. But I have no idea. In my mind, the only drug is meth. And I don't even do meth. I haven't done meth in like probably over a month. But it's not because meth is the most expensive drug. It just seems like meth is generally the most active one. Like, that's the one you're always hearing about. That's where all the big boys hang out and shit. You know? So, because I've spent so much time away from coke shit, it's like, it's become this thing where it's like, wait, do people even do coke? Like, do lesser players or like newer players even do coke? I'm gonna assume they do. But it almost seems like there are lesser players than there are more experienced ones. Which I guess that makes sense. You know, I mean, how many new players do you really have coming into this? But it seems like there are more people at meth just for the sake of it being what it is. Right? Like, if you're going to meth, there's like a fucking, like an 80% chance that you're just gonna get shit on before you even go in. That's just how it is. But with coke, you could do a full run and not even see anybody. And that's a weird way of putting it, obviously, because it's like, you could do a full run of meth without seeing anybody, but it just means like, there's so much more imminence with meth. And it's just so much more in people's heads, it seems like. But you know, a couple months ago, and I'm still that way now, but it's just like a couple months ago, I knew this already a couple of months ago. But I was thinking like, you know, why not do coke? It doesn't matter if it pays less. It's a thing to do, you know? But since then I've ceased doing it. But I still do all the other shit. It's just that coke is just one of the things that I don't do. Like the only thing, really. It's just not really in my head anymore. But I should, you know what? Fuck it. And you know what, actually? I was hanging out with a couple of dudes and we did a coke thing with Tempests. And he got busted. I was playing with G-Lo and a couple of other dudes, and G-Lo got busted at processing, and I didn't even have my Tempest anymore because I was storing my coke, and he just he told me we realized after a bit that the cops didn't even find his Tempest. They just arrested him and took him back to the station. So after a bit, me and G-Lo we simultaneously both sort of remembered that the cops, or we realized that they didn't even find it. So I went back and grabbed it. I don't know if I lockpicked it or what. Yeah, actually I think I had the keys because I was helping him fill it. And I drove it across the map and I stored a lot of his coke, pretty much all of it. I still have it all, so I could spend some time processing that into bricks, you know? That is what I've done all day today, pretty much, is just farming and processing, and I've had zero trouble, luckily. It's been a very good day. I mean, you should see my hydrogen on the exchange. I have like 6 stacks of hydrogen up on the exchange right now. It was a real good day for farming. Absolutely got bothered by nobody. $777 weeds. How much do we think that's about to sell for? What are we thinking? I think we got a bunch more where that came from, but I don't know for sure. I haven't checked. Me and my boy, we got us this whole operation, this whole Kavala op. And I'm leaking it to the stream, to the public. Oh, yeah, this was full last time I checked. But looks like somebody's done away with it. Might as well get the rest. Oh shit, we got some money coming, y'all. I'm about to get the Tempest out and sell this bitch. It's gonna be satisfying as a tit. Gamer. Gamer 56, y'all. Check them out on YouTube. How does he have like a cake icon next to his name? How do you get that? I want to be the cake. R/place. Fuck. How do I get the cake? Man, I'm getting tired. Oh my god, it's fucking 2:30. Shit. Gamer. It's fucking 2:30. I gotta sell all this weed. I don't know about you guys, but I have not once ever run into trouble here. No one has ever robbed me or anything. Not even close. Not as much as a shot has ever been fired. Which again, I think it's similar to the coke thing. It's like, I think that people who do this aren't interested in PvP unless weed is not legal. If weed isn't legal, then they get to go to the PvP zone and fuck around there. Right? And some people do that anyway, it seems. But if you go here, it's like, it's like a unique signification where you can be like, I don't want to get shot or robbed. And everyone that comes here seems to have that similar mind state. Because you can't really do that with anything else in the game. Like, there's no legal option. So there's no opportunity for people to be like, hey, don't rob me because I don't like it. Don't do that anymore. I want legals. I keep using the word rob in place of the word kill, basically, by the way. I should actually make quite a bit of money from this, I think. How much does a single weed sell for? And I have over 700. How much is it? Should I break out the calculator? That kind of ruins the fun. Isn't weed like, much is it? Is it 420? Or is it like 530? $420. $375, okay. Wow, that's way less than I thought it was. I would make about 300K off of what's in the house right now. Not counting this shit. Yeah, this is my, to think this is my side project here. I haven't even done this in forever. I'm surprised that this friend of mine has even let me keep the keys and not sold the fucking houses. Because I feel like there's just been a shift. Like, I feel like the server's been really dead lately. And I also feel like Kavala has also been dead lately. Not because I've personally witnessed that. It's just that I know that Farmersville is they're starting to break out and go into Ethera now. And it seems like some Farmersville dudes still kind of stay at Kavala, which is good. But I don't know. Like I'm kind of witnessing things more so in my mind than actually. It's just, I'm just going off of feelings, and it feels like there's been sort of shifts happening in this server where it's like, it feels like Kavala's dying more so than ever, or like just more so as of recent. And it's not that I've personally been around Kavala that much, it's just that you kind of hear things happening and you see, like, I see Platinum and Invincible hanging around Ethera, and I know they're normally at Kavala, and I'm not going to Kavala, so that's one less person in Kavala. It sucks, because Kavala is my favorite. It always has been. That's my shit. I'm a simple man. I like a nice, dense city location. Fucking love Kavala, can't beat it. Sometimes I wish the less populated towns were more consistently populated. Like I was thinking earlier, I was in Teresa and I've spent about like probably out of my 3,000 hours in this game, I've probably spent about 20 minutes in Teresa. And I was just kind of, I was going to the market and I was looking at it and I was just like, dude, imagine if this server went through a phase where Teresa was the most popular town. Like, imagine how crazy that would be. If people were just hanging out there, like, just standing around the courtyard area, just fucking shooting the shit. But, you know, really, I think one of the biggest reasons it's actually not is because there's nothing here. It's just for PvP. And the only time you ever see people here is either coming here in a heli to do some shit or leaving in a heli to go PvP. But if you think about it, I mean, there's a ton of area here where they could actually put stuff. Like, where's the apple farm or the peach farm? Or more importantly, where's like just new shit? I mean, I heard people making fun of this one dude on the forums who made this whole super elaborate like essay about honey. And I want to see that. I want to see more shit get added. You know, I mean, this map is pretty balanced to where if you're flying a big heli, it's really, really hard to avoid everything. You know, you're gonna be flying over shit. So the map is properly spaced out in that regard, but I still think there should be even more shit. Like, look at this whole portion of the map where there's just nothing. There is no reason to ever go down here. Unless, I guess, you want PvP? Do people go down here? And there's a rebel? Like, what? I think they should add the honey shit, and I think it should be around here. This is perfect for Teresa. And then imagine, like, just imagine that. People might actually show up here. I would hang around in Teresa. It's a pretty chill place. I'm dead ass. I'm not fucking kidding. Same thing with Sophia. It's like Sophia is, I would say, I don't know what's more popular, whether it's Pyrgos or Sophia. I'm gonna guess Pyrgos. But I spend more time in Sophia, so I don't know. But Sophia is like, you could go a whole entire day without seeing a single person in Sophia, practically. And then other days, it's packed. And it's just like, how is there so many people there? What? They're all trying to fucking run crank or heroin. Sometimes noob gangs like to control heroin. That's already over. AAF was controlling heroin for a while. They were annoying as fuck. But now heroin's pretty much clear again. It's just the cops sometimes. I don't know when's the last time they, quote, added something. I really don't know. I have no idea. I never really paid attention like that until recently, you know. But I think they should add a couple more jobs, you know. I like the honey thing. I didn't read the honey thing. I skimmed it a little bit. And it's not that I like the idea or anything. I just want more stuff. That's all I care about. I just want them to add shit. Yeah, that's most of what they do, is they just change locations of things and stuff like that. That's a big thing. And that's rare. Like, they changed the spots of drug dealers. Funny enough, that's about it. Sometimes gun stores. I've seen the Aethera gun store change a couple of times. But mostly it's stayed the same. You know, I'm not positive it was this server. I think I've said this before. But I don't know if it was this server, but I swear that I played a server at one point where in Kavala, the nearest gun store was in Zaros. You had to drive all the way to Zaros, and it was a red zone just to get a gun. Just to get like a pistol or whatever. I could just be wrong. That could have just been another server, and this might have been Rebel. I don't know. I also remember a server where this was Rebel. And I personally think this is the coolest location for a Rebel outpost, in my opinion. Also over here, there was a Rebel. I'm probably, we're probably not thinking about this server at this point, saying that, but somewhere around here, yeah, I think maybe it was here. This was a Rebel. Or no, yeah, I don't know. No, maybe it was here? Some military kind of place. Yeah, maybe it was here. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know if the server's actually dying. Kind of feels like it is. I'll always play on it. That's for sure. This server's got my heart, man. I love it. I'll probably try other servers. I was thinking about that today, about trying Olympus. Just for the sake of just having like variety. Cause I know Olympus is like all tricked out and shit, you know. They got the fucking the money bags over there. They're the fucking Mondo Burger. They're fucking this Asylum is like Good Burger. But all that aside, yeah, I mean, it would be funny if a place like Teresa was somehow like, you know, populated for a reason other than just a quick pit stop, you know. That'd be really cool. Just for the sake of it, I don't know. It would be nice to see like lesser towns just be randomly like people are hanging out there. In the same way, like Kavala, like people go to Kavala because there's stuff to do, but at the same time, it's like you go to Kavala and there are, when you're on the spawn screen, you'll usually see like 10 people there. People are just hanging out here. It'd be cool to see people just hanging out in these lesser known places. But these places don't feel like hubs. That's the big issue. It's like Kavala feels like a hub. It feels like a livable, habitable place. But Teresa is just like, it has a market, it has a general store. I'm surprised it even has those things. But it doesn't really have anything that surrounds it that makes it feel, you know, important. And of course it is missing a few essential things. Again, luckily it has a truck shop. I don't know, it doesn't even deserve one. You know, that's such a weird place for a truck shop. Again, I seem to remember there was a time when the only truck shops were, I think it might have been like here, or it might have still been here, and then one by Sophia, kind of like around here. Those were like the only truck shops. Maybe this one? Fuck yeah. I hope the server improves, you know? I don't think it's bad. I just hope that it freshens itself up, you know? I don't know if the devs are doing anything or if they give a shit. But it would be cool if there was some like major update that got everybody chatting about it, you know? It's like I'm not even anticipating such a thing because for me, in my head, I'm just playing a 10-year-old game. It's like I'm not expecting a change, but once you kind of know that those changes are possible and that it's mainly based on, you know, some dude just getting off his ass, it becomes a lot more like anticipating. I hope they add the honey thing. From what I understand, the admins were pretty warm to that idea as well. Like, I heard that it got a lot of praise, so I hope they implement it. Just for the sake of having something new to do. I'll do it. And you already know that the market's gonna destroy the economy, and everybody's gonna be doing it like crazy probably, and it's gonna just ruin. It's gonna probably be worth so much money, just like lumber. It's gonna be great. Damn, boy. Look at all this schmeed we got. Should I go sell it? I guess it's quite ripe. I don't know if either of you dudes do weed, but I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start doing this thing. I'm gonna try at the exchange. I know farming weed is like one of the easiest fucking things to farm, but I'm gonna try out this thing of selling weed at the exchange, selling unprocessed weed at the exchange for $69 a piece. I would do 420, but that's asinine. I would do 420 if it made sense to. But so if anybody wants to do weed runs and shit, similar to meth or whatever, I'm gonna try and start selling it on the exchange. I have my first Tempest batch up there right now, so if anyone ever does weed, there you go. For probably a reasonable price, right? $69 a piece. I feel like that's good. The lowest price you can do is 25, and I honestly think that would be fair too, because weed is just like so worthless in that way that it's like I feel like if I advertise it to the chat, they're just gonna make fun of me. Like, you would pay for weed? Like, I don't know. I could just hear it. But I'll wait until I got a bit more, and then I'll try letting side chat know and see what they think. Watch, this is where I get held up. Place your bets, y'all. I'll even make it, I'll raise the bar a little. I won't go to the ATM after I sell it all. I'll go back and sell more. Who's betting I'll get robbed while the server's fucking dead? Of course someone's here. Taking off in a Hellcat. Immigration. I'll raise the stakes. No ATM. 2 back and forth runs. But I'm not gonna be an idiot. I'm playing like a bitch, y'all. You fucking seriously think? What kind of man do you think I am? I just heard immigration just explode. What happened to his Hellcat, bro? Quite the bit of running there. How come I always have to piss like a chimp in these moments? Can I get him through the wall? 18k for every, okay. I want to watch this fucking immigration dude. Cause I don't want him to switch over to Civ or something. I know he fucking saw me. Not bad. I mean, you know, selling it in bulk, yeah. Weed is pretty cheap, but it's good infamy farm, good side hustle, good thing to fucking do if you're bored. I just had this dude who's like, "Here, fill my house up with weed," and I was like, "All right." And then the next day he like removed the keys, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because I think he wanted me to join his gang, but I wouldn't. And then I was like, "Nah, dude, let's do this. Fuck it, fuck that, let's do this." So he showed me he has 3 houses. And I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna fill these bitches to the brim. Are you kidding me?" And for that first like week, I really did too. But I haven't been doing it. We've just been kind of sitting there. But today I fucking chimped it all. I give him a little cut. I gotta fill it the fuck back up. Gonna take a few Tempest runs. And a few of those runs will be going to the exchange. And my stamina is just not working with me here. Goldberg special. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Let's see, I must have made way over 100k by now, right? Because I think a van... Yeah, I think a van full of weed gets you about 100k. If not a bit more. So this is a Tempest. Almost double a van. So I should have like 190k, right? I don't know, anyone in here know math? Oh, here, can you treat me? Treat D's. Wait, what the fuck? Was I running slower because I was fucked up or something? I didn't even notice. Alright. Not even gonna check and see how much money I got. Just going straight for that next run. I'm scared. I'm scared. Gotta make things interesting sometimes. I don't know. Like on my fucking helmet's just like ass sticking out where everyone can see. Damn it! Still got more. Alright. Pretty good wage, I think. Is that bannable? Don't tell anyone. These guys do this at weed dispensary. Okay? Lol. I almost wonder if you could talk to the dude through the wall. Like the other way around. I guess it's kind of working. I think I think it's just strictly through the window or something. But it's working. So it counts. I just got an extra long arm. Yeah, it's like only through the window. Good thing that someone left these windows open. What if some dude's just been watching me this whole time from over here? Scared. Yeah, let's see how much money we made. Nah, fuck that. Let's just go for a little heli ride. Let's see. Holy tits. Right now I get fucking domed. Did that feel worth it? That was a lot of clicking and running and shit. I don't know. It's a when you're bored kind of thing. Plus maybe taxes. I don't know. For taxes, I'm not even gonna ask. I don't quite understand how taxes even work. Do they only apply to buying stuff, right? It's like I'm noticing that when I buy a fucking heli, it adds like an additional like 30 fucking K to buy the heli. But I don't know why I'm under this idea that it somehow affects selling things. Pretty sure it doesn't. It's just that weed is cheap. But it's just that sometimes when I sell stuff, it feels like the prices are different sometimes, and I can't explain it. And then one time some dude used the word tax, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why, because I don't know. Because money. There you fucking have it. Ruben fucking Stutter in the house. Anyway, what the fuck do I do now? Oh, I owe some of that money, obviously, to owner of those houses, of course. I'll give him like 50K or some shit off of that. You gotta remember, I hope I don't forget to do that. I probably will. Maybe it should be a bit more than that. That was a pretty big haul. Fucking Carlos Matos. My boy. Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? Yo, same outfit! Kinda wish you could choose like a default outfit. Not really, I don't know. It's a thought. I mean, some people kind of just have like their outfits, you know.
I got one loose inside my head. I got books that I never ever read. I got secrets in my garden shed. I got a scar where all my urges fled. I got people underneath my bed. I got a place where all my dreams are dead. Trying sad and not spy under the blind. Shiny and contoured railway winds. And I've heard this sound from my cousin's bed. Hiss off the train at the railway end.
Fuck you. Side chat's broken.
Always the summers are slipping away.
This looks a little bit like it. I don't know about that. Fucking knew I'd seen it before. There's like a few spots in this map that are like this, that have this weird kind of line edge thing. Damn, I got 14 skillion. Building. I'm tired as a chimp. It's fucking 3 a.m. I'm honest. I'm just gonna do this one. Fuck it. I wanna go to bed. I'll look at the other one, you know. Let's see. Dude, orcas feel so fast, but they're really not that much faster than like a fucking hummingbird. So weird. I guess it's just because they're bigger. Bigger helis tend to just feel faster. I mean, the bigger ones tend to be faster, but they just look faster than they actually are when you look at the... Like a Hummingbird's average top speed is like 250, 270. But it feels like I'm going way faster than that right now, but I'm not. Don't do that, bro. Scary ass. Fuck.
Hear the sound of music drifting in the aisles. Elevator Prozac stretching on for miles. Music of the future will not entertain. It's only meant to repress and neutralize your brain.
Okay, this one is sort of unfamiliar. I have an idea. Is there a road? No. The house kind of makes it easy-ish. Maybe over here.
Now the sound of music comes in silver pills, engineered to suit you, building cheap thrills. Music of rebellion makes you wanna rage, but it's made by millionaires who are nearly twice your age.
So political. Fuck. It's never that simple. I really felt like I was gonna be up here. All right, it's not like it's not completely a corner. That doesn't help me, but shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm retarded. I don't know. I don't know. You looked at here yet? I did. Yep. There's gotta be like a better way to turn in these things. I mean, like 180. I feel like I'm just not. Yeah, I just suck. I don't think I'm gonna find this one, honestly. A lot of trees. Oh wait, there's an island, it looks like. Bro, this literally looks like right here. Right here. But it doesn't though. That's the problem. Let's see, where are there fucking places like that?
Touching your skin, slipping
Nah.
hands down past your waist to find. I've been waiting for hours. Let the soft flow feel my color.
That should be where I fucking said it was gonna be. Just like in this area.
Sleep has rendered
Yeah, I don't know, man. This one fucking sucks. Damn. I hate this recently. I feel like I'm running into a lot of them recently that I genuinely can't do. I just never... I feel like I've run into at least 4 or 5 that I just can't. I don't end up doing them. This one is just not being. I feel like I'm looking everywhere here. How fucking hard is this? This is so specific. Like, I can look at the map for fucking 1 second and know how many spots there are. I'm raging. Like, just what? Where the fuck is this? Should it be like right here? No. This is like... Yeah. It should be. I have no idea. If there was a house anywhere here, it would make sense. But the houses are not like showing. Because I know there's one building and it's like in the corner. This one's just not happening. This is one, I guess. Is this it? No way. There's no way. There's no way that's it. Yeah, and there's a bunch of trees in this one, right? What the fuck is this, bro? What? It's kind of almost making me think it's like down here, all the trees. Let's just look again for the fucking 10th time. Yeah. Not a lot of trees, not a lot of trees. It's noteworthy, I guess. I'm just looking at spots where it doesn't even make sense. This one's fucking sucks cocks. What the hell? My life is dependent on this. Okay. I think that's it. Jeebus. I said I was like, I'll look at the next one. I definitely got like +5 skill at map reading just then. That was a fucking struggle. I don't even want to go get it. I'm completely exhausted from that. I don't even care. to bed soon. That song is quite a fucking gritty teeth just in your face. Like, never been a huge fan of that song, but I like the idea behind it, at least. It's just that, you know, it's an essence of prog where it's like, alright, you're doing that over and over now. You don't need to do that. Weird, like, interlude kind of song. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess interludes don't even necessarily exist in that sense for this genre. It's just an instrumental song. I mean, I think I remember when I first heard this song, it sort of blew me away. I was like, oh man, this is, like, if I made a song, it would sound like this. This is what I wanted a song to sound like. But just the fucking, the redundancy. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with this, with that repetition, you know. It just kind of loses me. Gets a little nauseous. Listen, don't ever get into a position in life where you have enough time on your hands to where you can sit and process music like I can. Just enjoy it, man. It's good enough. It's fine. Whoa! The fuck? Still controlling it as I was getting out. Just hanging on that joystick there. Alright, I'll look at the next one. For real though. Yeah, this one's painfully obvious where it's at. Imagine I'm fucking wrong. It's right here. Never seem to last. The thought. One of these days, I just have like a fear that the heli is just gonna explode from sliding too much, because I know that's a thing. It's just like I tried to let it not be a thing. Oh yeah, I really wanted to traverse the entire map. I don't know what that's supposed to be me complaining about, but you fucking gotta get in the helicopter now and just do this. Fucking Oreo Castro? Jesus. I love that fucking town. That's the shit right there. I don't even know why I like it so much. I think it's just because, like, I remember playing Wasteland when I was a kid. And I just remember occupying that area a lot. I don't even know. I just fucking love Oreo Castro. That's my shit. It's my fucking hometown, y'all. It's my Oreo origin. it's a good album. I don't know. Everyone always says this album is like their pinnacle or whatever. This was their magnum opus. I don't think so. I didn't even. This is one of my least listened to albums from these guys, honestly, and I don't even care for it that much. I get it though, I don't know. Like, there's some good substance in these songs. Yeah, how did that guy get banned? Ricky! You're just starting to feel like I'm the only motherfucker in the server after a bit there. I would be the last person playing this game. I'll be the I'll be the last Asylum player, dude. I am legend, I am spiff end. It would be really, really cool when I'm the richest person in the server and the only person in the server. They could just give me admin privileges at that point. I'll just be the server. And I'll just spawn in my money. No, I'll do it legit. I don't know, I think my goal is to get to like 20 mil. And then after that, we'll just see how I'm feeling. I really don't know, like... I don't know how much more I got left in me. I don't really think in those terms. I'm not like thinking like that. Oh, when am I gonna stop? Like, I don't know. I thought I was gonna stop at 8 mil. Because then it was just like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, it just started trickling into my pocket, so. It's been slow. Past couple of weeks, been pretty slow. I mean, okay, I say that, but I think I just hit 13 mil like a couple of days ago, so slow in some obscure sense of just how long it feels like. Ah, boy. Go back down, boy. Not done here. Yeah, I want one. I want to get one in the same fucking spot. That'd be righteous. That'd be radical. Alright, what is this shit? This looks like fucking... Ooh, I love this song. I don't know if I give a shit, honestly. This one I don't recognize. It's like horizontal, down-ish. Is there mountains? There's a house. Is it around here? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, I think it is, maybe. Yeah. Cool. I really don't like landing here. In this area. But whatever. Freaky fucking Spanish. It's weird because like sometimes treasure hunting is a little bit dull. Even though I don't do it all the time. But sometimes it feels like the only source of like completely consistent income that I have. Because it feels like something I can generally always turn to. And it makes like a significant amount of money. Just for kind of just traversing the map essentially. $30K per, you know, it's like 30 maps. Like I think if I have like, I don't know, I've done the math a couple of times vaguely in my head, but it's like I think that in my like I think I'm basically sitting on like $1 million at any given point with the treasure shit. The way I do it. So it's like, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that fact. Now, if I had like 100 treasure maps, that would make it like fun. That would make it like motivating. Like that would just be cool. But you know what? Over the course of the past couple of weeks or whatever, the fact that I was able to rack up as many maps as I did from the exchange, I'm cool with that. I almost got, not only did I get like the amount that I lost double, I basically almost got like half of what I had to start with initially when I started doing this. I really don't like landing here. Well, this is not so bad. This spot. Just, I don't know if people go there, but umbrella's scaring the shit out of me. Whoa, umbrella. I mean, I just made like 120K in like what was that, like 30 minutes? It could have been a lot longer, I don't know. It could have been a lot longer. I have no idea. That was pretty quick. I only struggled on just the one, really. House was killed. Dude, rip. And that's the way you say it too. Commemoration for House. That's really all there is to say. It's fucking rip. Oh, nice. Wow, dude, rage quit much? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Stupid. Oh man, I forgot about this song. Classic. This is one of those make the album songs for sure. Damn. I don't know why Ricky Spanish just fucking cracks me up. Every time I see his name, I just get the giggles. Just even if I don't, like, I just get this. I don't know why. He's just funny to me. I think it's just because it's just because I've talked to him. I talked to him on the phone like a week ago or a couple weeks ago. And he invited me to his gang personally, which I found was intriguing. But, not to flex. I just found that interesting, but, he was not at all like how I was expecting him to sound. He just cracked, I don't know, he just threw me off. He's just a nice, chill guy. But like inside chat, he's like a monster. He's just talking out his ass, just 110%. This guy's crazy. And that's what I said to him too. I was like, bro, I love your side chat energy, bro. You go hard. And he's fucking just chuckling. That guy's funny, bro. Like, I can't tell if he's being serious. I genuinely can't. Even after I talk to him, like, I just don't know what's up with that dude. He's just funny. Man's out there lifting weights and shit. Good for him, man. I'm with it. You fucking Spanish. Man after my own cock. Just like Carlos Matos. That's such a name. It's growing on me. Oh shit. I wonder if you can dupe by like spamming the listings that haven't disappeared yet like that. I wonder if that shit works. Wait, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I fucking should. Alright, stop buying my hydrogen. Okay, actually, I don't think anybody's buying it. Good. Don't buy it. I mean, you can. Just don't do it, though. Alright, see that? Use 4, get 2. Make 30k twice, spend 17k twice. Don't give a fuck a million times. And then you'll be the master gamer. That's my fucking life lesson. Oh my god, is that the Milky Dick? It's the constellations. Yeah, just in time. And somehow it's 4, alright. I don't know why that was an alright. Alright. So like 18 treasure maps. That's $540,000. Like, that's a lot. I'll take it. What? That's fucking weird. That's refreshing. Just 18 treasure chests. Yeah, who wants a dono? See ya. Have a good dick.